Lambanog. I gave one to my boss and he said it's Lambanag. So this is a Philippine product, proudly Philippine product, and this is coconut wine. It tastes really good. This is our version of a gin. This is 40%, so we don't recommend anybody drinking it pure. Probably get a chaser or something. But for, locals, they just drink it pure all the time. But this is coconut wine, and this is one of the unique products of the Philippines. I know that other countries have their own version of coconut wine, but this is ours. And we have a lot of unique products in the Philippines, and I really wish that there is enough small business support from the government, that we clean up our red tape in the Philippines to make it easier for businessmen, for small businessmen and small manufacturing companies, to actually make it easier for them to import their products. Because Lambanog is actually one of those products that can really make a mark internationally. It tastes good, it's different, it's unique. I actually bought this from Cultura, or in English it's Culture, but that's a store in the Philippines that's owned by like one of the big richest businessmen in the Philippines. This is another one, also Lambanog, but this is also another brand, I think, or maybe same brand or whatever. But yeah, just wish there's small business support, enough small business support in the Philippines. I know, like in Korea, if there are business people trying to put up a business entrepreneurs trying to put up a business in the US, the Korean government is going to give their full support in that. Because their success would be the Philippine success. But then the other aspect of it is the red tape. There's just too much red tape in the Philippines that makes it hard for entrepreneurs to actually do business with the Philippines. There was a time when I was actually attempting to get some products from the Philippines to sell here, but I was willing to pay whoever needs to be paid, I'll pay them just to get the business going. But even the red tape is so disorganized. Like, can I just tell me who I need to pay to get the products out? But they, like, everyone's so I don't know. No one can tell me who I should pay, but then things aren't moving unless I pay somebody, but nobody tells me who I need to pay. And like, I'm here, I don't know how to transact with you. Just let me know how to get the products here to the US. So it's just so hard. And then there was like I was trying to get a fabric actually at the time, cotton fabric, and there was an expo or something like that, and I had my friend go to the expo and get some samples. Then he sent it to me here in the US, and then when I finally liked something, I asked him to like buy me 500 yards of a specific fabric, and then they told me, oh, they can't do that, they just do samples. And I'm like, why would you do samples if you can't do production? That is crazy. And that company was actually being sponsored by a Philippine agency, which made me think that probably they are actually getting the funding, but they're just pocketing it. They're not actually putting it back into the business, which is really very sad. But anyway, if you ever get to the Philippines, Lambanog is what you should look for if you're into drinking or whatever. Of course, drink responsibly, drink moderately, and don't ever drink or drive. But Lambanog is one of our Philippine pride. I would be very, very happy if there's any kind of support that would get this product here in the US.